everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to make a different kind of cookie. It's one I've never heard of before. But when I did one of the $25 drawings and asked everybody to list their favorite cookie, there was of course chocolate chip, peanut butter blossom, peanut butter cookies, all kinds of the common cookies that you hear about all the time on Christmas. But somebody had listed Cracker Jack cookies, and I thought, Cracker Jack cookies? What the heck is that? So needless to say, I had mentioned about some of the cookies I hadn't heard of, and the lady was kind enough to share it with me, and that would be Marion Braman. Thank you, Marion. I looked up the recipe online too. Apparently this is a very old recipe from the 1930s. So I looked up the recipe and it was the same as yours, except you could also add salted peanuts if you wanted, but we're not going to do that tonight. I'm going to follow it the way Marion had it. Sounds pretty tasty. And the amazing thing is, I had all the ingredients in my kitchen. I actually have to use up some of these ingredients, so I thought, what the heck? I'm going to go ahead and make me some Cracker Jack cookies. This is day 7 of quarantine. I think I am catching a cold or I have COVID. I don't know. Doug has COVID. I was tested this past Monday and I tested negative. But starting Thursday, I started to get symptoms. So tomorrow I will go and be retested to see if I have COVID. And I am bored stiff during this quarantine. I had to be in quarantine because of Doug. So we have been in quarantine together for the last 7 days. Seven days. That is great. You know, it's good to have quality time. It's good to have alone time, but a little too much. Yeah, it can go a long way. So anyway, let's get to the recipe. Cracker Jack cookies. What you're going to need for this recipe is 1 cup of butter. I have that. 2 sticks would be 1 cup, a ½ cup per stick. And I have let it soften. And this is Land O'Lakes actual butter, not margarine. I'm not jipping on the Cracker Jack cookies. 1 cup of white sugar, which I use Domino's. 1 cup of packed brown sugar, once again, Domino's. 2 eggs. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1½ cups of all-purpose flour. Look at me, I'm prepared. I've measured everything out. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1 pinch of salt, and we have determined before that a pinch of salt is equivalent to 1/8 teaspoon. So that there's not much there. That's what a pinch is, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. 2 cups quick cooking oats. So I use the Quaker oats, but make sure it says like minute oats, the quick cooking ones. I have that measured out. 1½ cups flake cocoa. 1½ cups flake cocoa. It actually would be coconut. I'm sorry. I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees. If I seem a little spacey to you tonight, just ignore me. I know I can seem spacey on most of these episodes, but tonight I am a little lightheaded, so I think I really do have COVID, but who knows, it could just be the regular old seasonal cold. I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow. So I'm not going to share these cookies with anyone, except for anyone who has COVID now or has had it in the last month or 2. So yes, you don't need coconuts, you need coconut flakes. I'm all right, folks, I really am. And you need 1.5 cups of that. You'll need 2 cups of Rice Krispies. There it is. 2 cups of Rice Krispies. And then if you want to do 1½ cups chopped salted peanuts, that's up to you. I'm not going to put any of those in here tonight. So let's get started. It says in a medium bowl, cream together the butter, white sugar, and brown sugar. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the mixer. So in a medium bowl, what did it say? I already forgot. Cream together butter. Let's get this, butter. And I have softened it. Remember the last fiasco when I forgot to soften. Let's see here. not sure when this will air on Facebook, but today is December 13th. Soon going to be Christmas. I hope everybody's been good this year. Okay, white sugar and brown sugar. Let's put it in. So we'll beat, oh, it says cream together. So I'm just going to put it on low speed, and then I'm going to beat in the eggs one at a time. Well, I am going to crack the eggs, put it in here. I don't want to waste my ingredients. I'll do it one at a time, but just to make sure they're good. So I'm just going to cream this together a little bit. And I'll just turn it on low. Okay, that looks like that was creamed together pretty good. Then it says beat the eggs one at a time, then stir in vanilla. So I'm going to put one egg in at a time, but I just want to make sure it looks good. Just put it in that little thing right there. And I'll put it up a little higher. Okay, let's see what's next. Then stir in vanilla. Okay, so vanilla, we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Stir that in. So I'm just going to turn it on a real slow speed. You know why? Because I'm lazy tonight. I don't even feel like stirring anything. 1 teaspoon vanilla. So we'll just turn that on very slow. That would be about the equivalent of me stirring. Sift together the flour. Put that in here. And we're using the blue bowl, the pale blue bowl today. Hopefully that's big enough. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, it will be. Okay, sift together the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. So we need a teaspoon of baking soda. Make sure I have a teaspoon. We need a teaspoon of baking powder. And a pinch of salt, which is 1/8 teaspoon. Pinch. Okay, and I don't have a sifter, so I will use a whisk. Just whisk all that together. So Marion does not want any money. She just loves to share recipes with people. And you know what? It's a fun thing to do, to share recipes. So thank you, Marion. But I feel obligated, so I'm going to send the $25 that I would have sent to Marion. I'm going to give that to maybe the local food bank or donate it to another good cause. But I'll probably put it towards the food bank. I think that's always a good thing. So thank you, Marion, for this recipe. I'm sure I'll love it. Okay, we got that ready. Stir into creamed mixture. Let's just do it a little at a time. I almost need a lower countertop to be stirring stuff in. I'm short. Actually, I'm shorter than I used to be. When I was younger, I was about 5'4". Now when I go to the doctor, I'm about 5'3½". It's fun getting older. You shrink, but you shrink this way, but you get wider this way. Just loving that. Younger, I could have eaten whatever the heck I wanted when I wanted. Now if I look at food, it's just like, whoops. Do you know what? I'm going to eat these cookies. I don't care. Okay, let's see here. After we get this mixed, then we're going to gently stir in the oatmeal, coconut, rice cereal, which is the Rice Krispies, if you have chopped peanuts. But you want to be careful that you do not crush the Rice Krispies. Don't pulverize it, just stir it in. I just want to make sure I got all that flour mixed in there good. See a little something there. That was a little chunk of butter. Okay. Here's what my mixture looks like. Marion, I hope that's what yours looks like. And it also says to drop dough by teaspoons onto prepared cookie sheet. I am going to get another little cookie thing here that Angie Ferry gave me. What do they call them? Cookie scoop, perhaps? So I'm going to get another cookie scoop that's a little bit smaller, but I like big cookies. So I'm going to use this one. This is 1.5 tablespoons. I have 2/3 of a tablespoon one coming. So I'm just going to drop it. It's probably going to be bigger than what you make it, Marion. But, you know, I just love cookies. Okay. Now, slowly, well, not slowly. It says gently stir in oatmeal. Okay. Gently stir it in. Okay. Coconut. Pina colada smell every time. And this is sweetened coconut flakes, not unsweetened. Because in my cookies, everything's sweetened. We'll have none of that unsweetened nonsense. That really smells good now. Yes, indeed. You know what? I think I'm going to need this spoon. It's a stronger, sturdier spoon. It's like a wooden spoon covered in rubber. Yes, that's what it's going to take to finish this out. That's the only ingredient we have left is the Rice Krispies. So I am going to make sure I have everything else mixed up good so I don't pulverize those Rice Krispies. And make sure you grease your cookie sheets ahead of time. Preheat your oven to 350. Now, slowly, gently, ever so lightly, put in the little Rice Krispies. Now, Marion, are these called Cracker Jack because you'll crunch into the Rice Krispies? You know, like how the cereal goes snap, crackle, pop? Is this what's going to happen in the cookie? They call it Cracker Jack? Ooh, I see where I didn't get coconut mixed all around. See, there's a lot of stuff in these cookies. A lot of goodies. Wow. I could just eat the dough. Marion has introduced me to a new level of cookie. Oh my. Crispy, sweet, coconutty. Oh my, all kinds of flavors going on. So let's just use our little cookie scoop there. That's a little bit bigger. That's good. That's really good. You know what? If Doug could taste right now, he can't taste due to COVID, he would love these. Marion, I'm not sure if you do them smaller than this, but that's like I said, this is a tablespoon and a half. Holy heck, those are good. These are going to be my new favorite cookie. My new favorite. Oh my lordy. And to think I had all these ingredients in my house. Good, 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 good. Wow, this is the best cookie this side of the Mississippi. I'm delirious. Just ignore me. Okay, put this in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes, so I'm going to start checking it at 10. How do I know when it's done? When I say it's done. Okay, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I took a little bit of this down to Doug. He can't taste anything. I told him he could still taste the texture. I'm not sure why I love this so much, but I do. Oh, this will qualify as one of Tanya's tasty tidbits. I love it. I think about 10 minutes is going to be all I need. I'll see. I already got the next tray ready. This looks like it'll probably yield maybe about 4 dozen. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how big they are. Once I let it cool in the pan for a little bit, then I'll finish the cooling process on some wire racks. Let me see. Do I want them in longer? No. I think these look like they're brown enough. I'm going to let them sit for a minute or two before I put them on the rack. Yep, I think they're done good enough. Oh, they smell delicious. They do smell good. Good. I need to get rid of these spoons, else I'll keep on eating the dough. Yeah, I think, whoops. I think these are nice size cookies. I don't think I'd want them any smaller. I'm gonna try one. I'll try this one. Still a little warm. It's really good. Now, of course, you have to like coconut in order to like this, and you have to like Rice Krispies. What else was in there? You need to like oatmeal, the oats. These are really good. Marion, thank you so much. I really enjoy these. I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Be safe, be healthy, have fun, laugh a little, enjoy life. I just appreciate all of you, and just thank you for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights. Have a great week, everyone.